Welcome back, everybody, to the Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna take another dive into the dungeon, take on another boss, do another run. Right now I'm just picking up some odds and ends in the store. Make sure I'm somewhat supplied. I mean, I tend to really focus just around enough food, enough light, and then a little bit of healing items here and there, but I don't really dabble too much in, worrying about having just enough for everything. So, taking a dive into the weld right now.
Corruption has soaked the soil.
In this, we gotta complete 100% of the room battles. So we're gonna go in a circle here around these rooms, and then head back north to the one room we're missing to make sure that we didn't accidentally miss a battle. And then eventually we will you can use the shovel to dig that up. Gives you a little bit of something, but not, well, that's actually pretty decent. I was gonna say it shouldn't be too mind-blowing. Yep, and we are here. This is the point of the mission. We're gonna complete 100% of the room missions or room battles. So if every room has a battle in it, then we're going to be here for a while. If only one or two rooms have a battle in it, then we're going to progress pretty quickly through this mission. But we'll just have to wait and see. This is a medium-length mission, so there is going to be a point where I'm going to stop either somewhere around the halfway to 3/4 area and rest up my guys. Insanity wise, I'm not planning on taking an early respite to remove insanity or to lower stress. We're just gonna keep going, and if they get bad quirks, get bad quirks. I can't help that. One of the things about Darkest Dungeon that you just gotta, as I said before, you just gotta kind of shake your shoulders and just go, well, that happened, we're gonna have to keep moving. Because this game is not at all designed for people who like to get, like to do the Fire Emblem, oh, one of my guys died, let me restart the whole mission. Or worse yet, one of my guys didn't get a good enough level up, I'm gonna restart the whole mission. It's like, you kill me, bud.
As the fiend falls,
Ooh. Dazzling Charm. It's actually a decent charm. It is a common 10% stun hit. Not super great, but it doesn't come with any downside either, so I could technically go back to the first area again and skip this battle, but I'm gonna go around the clockwise around these rooms, and we'll just make do with the battle we gotta do. So, Leopard's really good at dealing lots of damage. Don't really know why it is, but he seems to either have a decent attack or he seems to ignore defense a little bit, I think. Now, obviously, the occultist, if you look at his, the subtext in his stuff, it's all like, he is very anti-occult. Or not occult, he's anti-eldritch horror. So, like, he gets bonus damage to a lot of the elderish stuff.
their formation is broken.
Whatever.
Maintain the offensive.
So these are a lot of human-based enemies. I don't know if there's anyone that's specifically good against human. Not exactly a positive or a negative trait to have.
Destroy them all.
Laura. Do it. So you can cleanse this effigy by using some holy water, which I don't have. So rejects the hero. I get stress for that. Hooray. Alright, we'll keep going. I don't, obviously nothing hold me up. I'm just keeping on going. Traps are annoying.
Watch your step.
Resist those. Alright. Spiders. Surprise spiders. Unlike, well, I guess I shouldn't say like in reality, I get surprised by spiders. In this case, we've surprised the spiders, but pretty sure most spiders are just kind of like hanging out. They're not really too interested in like, oh, that stinks. Too interested in what I'm doing, unless I threaten them somehow, which I generally don't do. I generally try to like be like, okay, Mr. Spider, run away. I gotta clean up this area with the vacuum cleaner, and if you don't run away, I'm gonna suck you up into my vacuum cleaner, so run away. Tell you one that makes you want to shit your pants though. House centipedes.
Gently.
Those little wispy things that just sort of don't come out except at night, and then you just wake up one morning and there's like, it's just hairy, I don't know, a hairy green bean laying on your wall. I mean, it's not really green, but you get my point. So I've recently started carrying a pocket knife, which I may have mentioned in an earlier episode. Wanted to start doing, and I've been looking for a knife for a while, and didn't really, do a lot of research on it. It just sort of, we had a knife, it was, it was just a regular pocket knife that I found. Knives aren't supposed to be too expensive, I don't think, but it's just something kind of fun to play with more than anything. So you have these little nubs on the side which you use to flick open the knife. Once you get going, you can just kind of use the momentum. What I do, I know there are other people who use like their finger. I've watched this guy on YouTube just uses his finger, just go flick, but this doesn't exactly have the actuator or whatever you want to call it. It's just got these two little nubs near where the handle is, the base of the blade, and you get your thumb in there and you kind of push it like that, and then from there you just use momentum to push the rest of the blade out. I have seen them where they're like they've either got the top little nub to them and you just use the top of your finger and you go click, or there are some that are more self-contained within the hilt, and it's got like a little thumb adjuster, and you just hold it and you push the thumb thing up and the knife just goes right out the front. So, but more than anything, or just wanted to carry it because sometimes you gotta open shit up. You don't want to use scissors or whatever. Also don't want to carry around a box knife, one of them retractable blade knives. So if I had like a little mini one, I might just keep it in my desk instead of like carrying this around, but whatever. I do what I want. Ugh. These guys are obnoxious. I mean, all guys are obnoxious in one way or another. You know, either these guys do a lot of damage. The big guy in the front can obviously use Rain of Whips to add stress onto your guys. He can, of course, use attack that can cause bleeding, which isn't great, obviously. But I'd rather deal with these guys that you can easily heal, like, physical damage from, than to have to deal with guys that are specifically designed to increase stress of your guys. Because it just, like, here's an example. I understand that the Flagellant character is a little different than the other ones, but, like, he's lower on health. I know what I'll do. I'll just rip out this guy's heart and eat it and heal myself. You know, if I had what's it called on me, if I had the Plague Knight, I could heal and clean off these, you know, the bleeding in addition. So you can see I lamed it out a little bit there in order so that I could, yeah. Because the only downside is I'm starting to get, like, shit that I want to dump. So, like, what do? Do I get rid of my trinkets? I want the money more than anything, but do I get rid of, like, the ancestor heirlooms? Or do I just be like, nah, I'm gonna get rid of my bandages or whatever? This one's easy because I've got 2 people that need to be picked up regardless, so I think we'll just leave the extra 100 gold here for now, and then maybe we'll end up using, say, something else, and then I'll have a slot open. No. Crap. The game's trying to catch up to me.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
No clemency. I don't care. Keep going. Trying to keep the lantern lit as best I can. Yeah, I don't have any more of those. I don't feel like going all the way around. I don't think I would have ended up with that much stress, probably, unless the other way was also blocked. But here's a free map. It only shows you a little bit area like you're scouting. So it looks like these. Oh, it's literally the rest of the thing. Never mind. 2 more rooms to go with battles in it, plus looks like a couple more battles in between here and there. So what we'll do is we'll go down, we'll go to the bottom room that has the curio in it. Oh good. Never mind, I gotta backtrack now. I want the secret door. We're gonna go with secret door. But what I was gonna say is, if I didn't have to... Ooh, this is good. This turns into more food. Free food. I can use to heal my guys if need be. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we want to go down, once we go past the room. Secret room right here. Sometimes enemies are here. Or at least they used to be in the old version of this game. Again, I played this game back in the day when I don't think it was 100% finished, and I know it was definitely before any of the DLCs were out. So some of what worked then doesn't work now, and some of the things that I don't know if made sense is the right word. You know, some things are easier and some things are harder. Like, I'm pretty sure Finale, Jester's Finale, you could use it more than once. Like, now it's just like, okay, build up Jester so he can do Finale. He only gets one, so make it good. I'm getting a little bit of jitters. Oh.
Shallow dog grave.
No. No, it is not the healthiest professions. That's right. So we do have to take care of these guys.
Be gone, fiend.
Be gone.
Yeah, let's mark your ass so I can shoot you with my arbaleth. Nice try. Tried to rend me, but only did a little bit of damage. Bleedy, bleed, bleed.
A dizzying blow to body.
Yeah,
and
that's
brain.
his, stress-wise, that's like his most dangerous attack, because not only does it have a chance to stun, but also it creates lots and lots of stress. So, no, that, yes. And then let's rip out your heart on the next turn. Oh wait, we don't have to. Take a little bit of that stress away.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. I agree with that sentiment. It, yeah. It, obviously once they're infected, they can't evade it, you know? I don't know what to use on the eerie spiderweb. Probably something we're supposed to use, like fire. That's trap. I still got trapped. Alright. Fox resolve is tested. He's got rapturous. That's a bad one.
Madness. Our old friend.
Our old friend Madness.
So the plan is to, trying to think if I should do it now or not. I think we don't go down, do the Curio battle, come back, and, yeah. Then use our,
Without tools
this is gonna
alone,
hurt, I think,
you
though.
must rely on flesh and
There's what's his face,
indefatigable
it's right on
purpose.
the, right on the verge of insanity. So these guys, you gotta take care of the back row, because they create, they mark your guys.
Swipe.
And then those guys do lots of damage.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Good, I'm glad she passed her turn there. I didn't totally want her to do something. Roping swipe. Yeah, he's got 6 more health, so I'm gonna have to kill him again. He ain't dead yet. 6 and 7, so yeah, I'm gonna have to use another attack in the back row. That'll do, pig. That'll do. 8 damage per round. Much bigger. That's a bigger number. I do kind of wish that some of these other, and I understand it's supposed to be a class-specific thing, but I kind of wish that that healing thing also would heal, like, say, bleeding,
Foreseen.
you know?
Unforgiving.
It doesn't, which is fine. Rend the mark. This is what we want to avoid. I have marked you yourself, so now you are marked. You are deaded, though. Yeah, rend the mark. Very, very, very terrible. However, we're gonna rip your heart out now. At least that's what I like to imagine. He's got that big old spiky fist of his. Don't care. Shoot him. Targeted the wrong guy there, Chris. Let's hit the guy in the front. Fine, fine. Someone died. It's fine. Alright, you're dead too, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I retract my statement. Right.
Remind
Click.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. Close the door. So I should have probably used the thingy. Nope, nothing there.
Nothing inside of value.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
I believe when the
Black as death.
torch goes completely out, you have like a 1% chance of running into like a horror, like some
Gathered close
my boss that
in
just
tenuous
wrecks your day.
firelight, An uneasy companionship.
Alright. Heal ourselves up. Get rid of some of that stress maybe. Sort of what it's good for. You of course only induce stress. Isn't that great? 15 stress, 20% damage. Wonderful. Yeah, took 50% of his thing away. Well, 50 points of stress he took away. So, yeah, that would reduce everyone's stress by either 15 or 20, but increase his stress. Or I could increase everybody else's stress and reduce mine. Yeah. Everybody gets 7 stress, but prevents our nighttime attack. Isn't that great? Sometimes nighttime stuff is really the only thing you can do. Yeah, she decided she did not want to play nicely. That happened to do.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So it looks like we got 3 more battles, including the one room battle. Kind of obnoxious. Alright, well that was dumb. These guys are obnoxious because they can respawn dudes. So what you want to do is you want to try to do as much damage as quickly as possible so that they don't keep spawning guys indefinitely. However, they are eldritch horrors, so the occultist is very good against them. I like how 22 is not enough to kill him. As soon as he hits, here comes another guy. Lovely. Oh, surprised he bleeds.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Killed them all.
Eradicated. Unnerved, unbalanced.
The ideal thing would be to kill these guys. As soon as they do whatever that's called, psychokinesis. They produce another guy. Yay!
Foolish
Alright, we're
horrors,
almost there.
brought low and driven into the mud.
And then we'll have 2 battles